Roger, Mission Control. This is Mission Control to the launch vehicle. This is launch vehicle. We'd like to respond to a 3-7 checklist requested by Mission Center Control. Over. Roger, launch vehicle. Stand by. We'll prepare the checklist for rundown. And then for you. Alright, we're situated here ready for liftoff. Checklist A71 Beta Niner. Roger, launch vehicle. The systems checklist proceeding as follows. Ceiling 300 Alpha and all systems are go. VTR recorders are engaged and running. Over. Roger, all systems. Delta 999.113 time and counting. We request an Allison check on the 37 hydrogen.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate K-1 agenda. Epilogue.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 102. That's 102. 102. Today is April 15th, 2022. Once again, welcome to the K-1 agenda. Let's start off by saying, well, I'm stoked about, the whole spring thing, and the weather's getting a little bit better. So I already started one of my outdoor spring projects. I thought it would take me a few days to do. I was taking we have a second deck, and I was taking gonna take the floorboards off because we're gonna put new Trex deck in there. So went ahead and started it. Here's some pictures, and knocked it out in one day. Just a cool thing. And the only reason why I bring this up is because I did so much music and got things done, and it's just so nice to have time to do other things and get away from doing music. And when I do get into music, I have nothing but free time to do it and not be stressed on meeting deadlines and stuff like that. So this is something I'm very proud of. We're doing a lot more outdoor work, and I'll be posting more stuff of what I'm doing, because I do keep up the yard, cutting the grass, the whole thing, while still running a label, distribution, record labels, my studio, doing my recording, my career, everything. And I'll tell you, I'm happy with doing that, being able to have control of it and know everything to every point of everything I'm doing. I know everything that's related to it, related to my booking with my booking agent and all that stuff, just everything. And that's great. And owning all my own music, which I've said before. But I want to first talk about the awesome weekend that I had this previous week. First off, I want to give special shouts out to Arabian Prince, aka Professor X, who told me about, he was trying, they were supposed to, he's the DJ for JJ Fad. Not only is he the DJ, he produced JJ Fad. So he had already told me they were supposed to be coming for New Year's to do a concert, and it got canceled and stuff. So he let me know a couple of days before he was coming that he was going to come, and he wanted me to pick him up and come hang out, man. So I was like, wow, that's really cool. So he put me and some of my family on the all access, man, and I got a chance to take him to sound check and hang out. He came to the studio and hung out and stuff. And matter of fact, we got a little message for y'all right now, and I'm so stoked. So you will notice in this video, I am cheesing from ear to ear. Check it out. Hey, shouts out. I got a legend in the house. I'm so geeked and stoked.
What up, y'all? OG Arabian Prince, a.k.a. Professor X, world's most dangerous group, NWA, in the building with my boy K-1.
That's right.
We've been here talking.
And I'm cheesing.
And we got some top secret stuff coming. Ain't gonna tell nobody. My boy Unknown DJ, he's sleeping in LA right now. He can't be here, but we got some secret stuff about to pop off, so y'all stay tuned.
I'm geeked. I'm smiling, and I will smile. Yeah, man. I got so much I want to talk about and say that's coming up in the future, but I had a chance to meet JJ Fad. He introduced me to the ladies. They're beautiful, down to earth, sweet people. I got the chance to hang out the sound check. Not only that, got to meet, to me, the greatest rapper of all time, the GOAT, KRS-One from Boogie Down Productions, and he was a gentleman. I mean, I was speechless. I mean, I've met, Ralph from Kraftwerk, and I was speechless. I felt the same way when I met KRS-One, and he didn't disappoint, man. Throughout the whole show, he stayed around, signed autographs, took pictures with everybody, same way during the sound check and everything. And wow, just amazing person. And JJ Fad, same way. Professor X carried himself. I mean, he was so professional, but down to earth. You could talk to him and stuff. And the time period that I hung out with him, man, that's gonna be something I keep for life, man. Being from the group NWA, most dangerous band in the world, group in the world, I was like, man, I never thought in a million years that I would meet some of these people and know them, and call them on the phone, and they call me. Amazing. But let's move on. I do have to speak. Remember, was it last week? No, it was April 1st. That's been 2 weeks now. No, that's 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. We released 2 releases at the same time, which was, of course, it was a PBX-34 with myself and Marty Bonds, which is the Cosmic Flight EP. And it's just been going out the doors. We finally got all of them shipped overseas. So now we're waiting on the repressing. Isn't that amazing? It's been 2 weeks and it's already gone. So now we're waiting on the new repressing, and I'm stoked. And not only that, I'm waiting on a new repressing of the Trilogy Wave 3, which is Optic Nerve, and that we released those on the same day for episode 100 of the K-1 Agenda. And we are now waiting on repressings. So all my hard work for this year, and all the years I've been doing stuff to own my music and everything, is paying off. And I'm gonna keep releasing old stuff that was that you couldn't get anymore, and also new releases. So I'm gonna keep you up on that. And remember that Optic Nerve release is distributed by Rubber Dub Records out of Scotland. They have an exclusive distribution deal with to distribute this record. But I also wanted to speak on Optic Nerve. The only thing left now is the finishing touches to the Optic Nerve live show, which is all, the I's are dotted and all the information is ready. Just got to shoot some footage for the visuals and stuff, and then that show is completely ready, and change up what the songs will be. I also have some new Optic Nerve music that hasn't came out yet that I will be featuring in my live show. So if you are indeed interested in booking me for an Optic Nerve show, please hit up Daniel at connectbookings.com, and he will indeed sort you out. Thank you. Puzzlebox Records, once again, This is Puzzlebox Records. That's my record label. And I wanted to tell all the distributors, if you'd like to order anything from the catalog, please email distribution@puzzleboxrecords.com. And as I always say, Ivan will sort you out with sending you record shipments, setting it all up and everything. And we are proud to show you everything that's in stock. Right now, we don't have PBX-34, which is K-1 and Marty Bond's Cosmic Flight EP. That's not in stock. We're waiting on Repressings. It was sold out in 2 weeks. Also, Pbx-3, which is Optic Nerve Trilogy Wave 3, which is a repressing from the Trilogy Wave 1, 2, and 3. This is the third version, and it is distributed exclusively by Glasgow's own Rubber Dub Records. So pick that up. We don't have those in stock. The next stock that we do get in will be distributed by us. And what can I say? That's a great feeling to have. That's a great feeling to have. Also, PBX-32 Stargazing. We have a few left, which features K-1 and Dopplereffekt. That's PBX-32. Pick that up. Also, pick up Pbx-3 Face Your Fate, which is a repressing with my living legend and my mind and others, man. He's a great writer. Black Tony, pick that up. Face Your Fate. Also, pick up PBX 8.5, the Electropathics EP, featuring the track Detroit Parties Rock Like This. Is a hard track. So I want to show off my muscles because I've been working out. So listen, PBX4 Automaton EP, repressed and in stock. Pick that up. That's featuring the tracks Techno's on My Mind and Oscillator. A few of those left. We're going to have to repress those too. We have a few left. Also, pick up PBX-29, the Modular World EP, featuring, once again, the K-1, the K-1 Electro, the new K-1 Electro. Pick that up, Modular World. We still have some of those available. Also, pick up Pbx-30 Monochromatic Images, which is the third release for Alien FM. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-31 Voice Modulation, and that is a AUX88 12-inch release that comes off of the Mad Scientist CD, full-length CD. Pick that up, featuring a great track by Tommy Hamilton off of the AUX88 album that me and Tommy did together a few years ago. Pick that up. Also, there will be other 12 inches coming from that album. Also, pick up, last but not least, PBX-33 Strand Meets Optic Nerve. That's PBX-33 Strand Meets Optic Nerve. We have a few of those left. And on that note, I want to tell you guys to pick up the Resilience EP by Strand. Get it everywhere it's available digital, and I think it's also available on their Bandcamp. And if you can find it, it's available on color vinyl if they still if stores still have them. It was a hot seller for Europe, so please pick that up. And on that note, people, please remember, if you are a distributor and you want to buy anything from us wholesale, please contact distribution@puzzleboxrecords.com, and we will sort you out. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve t-shirts is available. Alien FM t-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did, you can get them in t-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags. Everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the t-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. Question of the week. Question of the week. If you have any questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have, whether that's positive, negative, whatever. I answer all the questions. It's not a problem to me, because the best thing about answering questions for people who have any kind of questions for you related to anything in life, to me, is truth. If you're speaking the truth, you got nothing to worry about. Those other people, the liars, is the one who got something to worry about, because it's going to catch up with you. But first of all, like I said, hit me up if you have any questions, puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. The question is, are you looking for any new artists for your Puzzlebox record label? This is a question I've had before. Nope, I'm not. I'm not looking for any new artists. I don't even respond when people send me music, because I posted that I'm not looking for any artists. And I don't respond because I'm not going to make any comments about how I feel about your music, whether it's good, bad, negative, or whatever. It's not for me to judge. If you believe in your music, you put it out and you do it. You know, you just believe in it. Nobody should be able to tell you that you're making crap or whatever. If you believe in it, you believe in it. And I'm going to explain to you the reason why I'm not putting out any new artists. You know, you can have the greatest label in the world, but, you know, trying to get someone new, even if the music is good, and try to promote that and get that out to people to get to know a new artist, is really tough. And for me, I mean, all the investments related to my label is all from me, 100%. And I'm not putting any money into something that's not gonna do what I normally get. So I'm just not interested, and it's a lot of work. I just think it's a lot to ask somebody to just all of a sudden they want you to take their music and you put all the money into it and you do everything. And then right after, everybody's hitting you up like, well, why is it this? And why this? And da-da-da-da-da. And where's my money? And all this and whatever. And I make the money. Well, in the record business, you do know that you have to recoup that money. All that money that went into pressing a record or taking you around doing booking and hotel shows, all of that has to be recouped. People don't understand that. And I'd rather just do that for me and the artists that I want to work with, who are recognized, or just people who I'm fans of, who I always wanted to work with. So it's nothing personal. If you have a label, I would encourage you, everybody, do it yourself. Do it independently. Put your own music out. Pay to press your own records, and then you'll see the work that goes into it. And if you really love it, then you'll have to work hard to get that music out there. But it's more satisfying when you do it yourself. When labels are running that or whatever, you can just get forgotten about. You just can't, because they have other things that's going on. So that's a question that, I mean, I don't mind answering. I'm answering it before, and it's nothing personal. And anybody knows me, if you send me any demos, you know I'm not going to make any comments. I'm not even going to listen to it. There's been a few that I listen to, but I'm not going to make any comments. Who am I to say your music is good or bad? That's silly. A lot of people might not like my music or don't like mine. That's fine. I make my music, the music that I love, and that's all it is, good. And you should take that advice. If you love it, love it. Thank you. And if anybody has any more questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Old pick. I won't say old pick, but this is a video. This is the section where I show videos and pictures, but this time I gotta show it, man. When I say I was so stoked about this weekend, man, I want to show you. I have personal video where I have like JJ Fad doing sound check. I'm not gonna put that up because that's not that, you know, I don't have permission for that, you know. And you know, they might not want to see people to see this the sound check, and it was marvelous and great. But I have that for my personal heart. You know, it's like, wow, I got to hang with them and I got that. But I want to show you video footage of the GOAT, KRS-One, in action, man. Knowledge reigns supreme over everyone. That's what that stands for. And he's from Boogie Down Productions. And when I say he's the GOAT, man, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like Rakim, you know, they think Tupac, Biggie, all that. Nah, man. KRS-One is on a whole nother level. Check it out.
Everything you heard was a warm-up. Can I start the show now? I just got this shit right. Sounds good now, right? Crispy and shit. We just went through the 80s. A little bit of the 90s. Let's take them to the end of the 90s. Oh, my man still screaming for the 80s. Yeah. But see, I got my crew over here. And y'all look like y'all itching for some raw shit over here. This little squad right here. I'm not gonna let you down. You need a speaker over here. One. Y'all kind of behind the speaker. Can you hear me here? You can hear me here, right? Okay, good. All right, I want to start the show. I'm an MC, I can do that. Start with proposal. Masterful MC and majesty. Our man, the rappers can't handle me. Knowledge reigns supreme. If you don't know what that means, you must enter the temple. Open your mental, learn the essential. Don't be afraid to dream. Never about this. No, it's not about this. Learn more about this. Underground hip-hop scene. Chapter impossible rap. Masterful MC and blasting them back. Unmasked and a multi track. Check the mathematical rap, a highly tactical, dramatical rap. KRS-One, I'm a classical cat. But that rap you already know. Coming out, punch on up in this block. Lyrical pro, not show. Oh man, they too slow. One of us need for sure. Rappers ain't microphone beats no more. They don't believe no more. We gon' bring the scene for sure. Yeah, really, horse for the company, falling for the money tree. Run, clumsy, KRS-One, the MC. Fear is a weakness, never ever sleepless, the truth will set you free. Let's go! Higher level! I want something for these motherfuckers sitting down. Let me talk to my graffiti writers and give y'all some music to just relax to. Move back! PBXC, don't you know? My man Reach, my man Saw, taught me how to draw in the yard of the 5 train and the wall. So when I'm on tour, I rep the hardcore. I'm tagging in the back row. So I see you. That shit is motherfucker. Black book bragging, throw-ups, pieces, aerosol, bragging, taking my space in the place. I ain't asking. Art is a passion, so you get passion. Back in the days, we made our own fashion. Listen. When these people singing to you today, it is a lie. I'm gonna come off the top right now. I know you lie. So I'm gonna hit you where it comes in. On that subconscious shit, you need to take this shit in. The one lesson that will be, oh man, I'm trying to get it out, but this shit is hard. The one lesson that is so hard is to convince you that you are God. If you want to see God a little clearer, all you gotta do is look in the mirror. That's what I'm trying to say. The light of God is in you every day today. This is what the colonists heard when he came on the shores of the Americas. No one's ever gonna tell you you are divine. Cause they ain't reached that line, and all this time they still are blind. They tell you follow them, get in line, look for signs. Man, that's baby milk. Here's the raw meat, it's cooking time. It's the way in which you look at brain and look at mind. You think they ain't the same, but if you look again, you'll find. The whole design of nature is from a gifted mind, a divine mind, outside what we call space and time. This divine mind is what creates brains, hearts, livers. This divine mind produces butterflies and caterpillars. And everything that quivers, brains don't make brains. Divine mind does. Life is a game with its own mind, its own name, and its own aim. It's simple as plain. Divine mind produces your brain. You are divine mind first. Then you produce your brain. Divine intelligence or God. That's from which you came. Everybody's bad and everybody's tough. But how many people are intelligent enough to open up their eyes and see through the lies, discipline themselves yourself to stay alive? Not many. That's why the universe sent me today on this stage with this to say. The rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. In the final hour, many heads will lose power. What does the rich versus poor really mean? Psychologically, it means you gotta pick your team. If someone says the rich gets richer, visualize wealth and put yourself in the picture. The rich get richer because they work toward rich. The poor get poorer because their mind can't switch from the ghetto. Let go. It's not a novelty. You can love your neighborhood without loving poverty. Follow me. Every mother, father, son, daughter. There's no reason to fear some new world order. We must order the whole new world to pay us. The new world order and the old state chaos. The big brother watching over you is a lie, you see. Hip-hop has built its own secret society. But first, you and I got to unify, stop the negativity, and control our creativity. The rich is getting richer, so while we ain't richer, could it be we still thinking like old niggas? Educate yourself. Make your worldview bigger. Visualize wealth and put yourself in the picture. Please.
Yeah, I just wanted to, I recorded the whole concert, so that's something I have for my private collection, and then taking pictures with them, with my wife and my brother and sister-in-law, man, who went with us and stuff, and hanging out with Chubb Rock. We got to take pictures with Chubb Rock, met Chubb Rock. The only two people that I didn't get to meet doing that was Slick Rick and Rakim. Didn't get to meet them. They had a lot of, what would I say, people. A lot of people, man, which means they didn't want nobody around. And that's understandable, man. But I had an opportunity to have that all access, man. And I have to, once again, salutes all to Arabian Prince, a.k.a. Professor X, man, who made that happen without a problem, man. Walked me around, you know, made sure, hey, dude, come on up here. Come on up here. Come with me, you know. Like I was part of the family, man. I will never forget that. I appreciate it, introducing me to a lot of people, a lot of important people, and getting me on board to some things in the future that could be really something great for my career. And if not, just the brotherhood and unity that I've had with him and Unknown DJ out of California. Thank you, brothers, and I will be calling you guys this week to follow up on some stuff that we talked about. And once again, thank you. That was amazing. Thoughts of the week. This is my new segment, and this is the last time I'm going to mention this. I want to bring up this. This is what the subject is for Thoughts of the Week this week, and I've talked to a few people about this. I'm going to name this one Social Media Hits and Their Misses Towards Me. Towards me. When I say that, it's like now I notice by me having social media and me having, you know, I post up a weekly show about, you know, I'm in my studio and just about life and what I'm doing. Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm an artist. So I wanna leave a legacy. I wanna leave something when I'm dead and gone, so you can find out things about me. It won't be like you won't have any pictures, you won't have any video, you won't have news about me and all that type of stuff. And it's just, you know, it's just how I am. I'm just putting my life out there and just keeping myself, and it just makes me, it clears my mind, it keeps me positive and happy. And I'm just doing something I always wanted to do. Anything I ever tried to do, I just do it, you know. Hey, all these other people, if you want to criticize what I'm doing, or I had a person criticize me about why am I showing off my studio and showing off. It's like, hey, man, it's my social media page. You coming to my page. You don't have to come to my page. Just unfriend yourself. That's petty, man. Like, I'm happy for anybody who has anything great happen for them. Whatever, man. It's not me showing off. I'm just doing my thing. Anybody, see, that's the thing. Anybody who really know me and know how I am, they know me. And that's all good. So I'll speak on that. That's the social media hits and their misses towards me. But I want to bring this up. Just recently, I think I have his name. What was his name? Is Lickle Matter. He posted up the Oxman Live that we did for the festival in 2002, I believe it is. And let me explain this. He posted up, you know, the cover for the live CD that was put out. First of all, the comment that I made back to him was, I saw that he put it up, and I'm glad he put it up, but don't put misinformation in there. The first thing he wanted to post, this is a live performance of all. First of all, I was asked with my label Puzzlebox Records to put together a history of techno music. And I grabbed people who I know can do this and who I love and brother and can do these things. That we're one of the best that do that. And when he posted it up, the first thing he wanted to put was Strings of Life, which was one of the first songs we did. He wants to put Michael Warren's name, not Michael Warren. His name is Michael James. Michael James is the original artist with Derrick May who played the piano on the track, Strings of Life. Keep in mind, this is a live CD, so I just wanted to correct him, and what I said was, hey man, that's great that you put this up, but you should look into this a little further to find out what this is and give praise to all the people who did this. And I want to do that, and I'm going to tell you what I said. Like, here's for example, give praise to Nico Marks, Will Smith. They played the piano on the song. I programmed the drums. I played strings. Black Tony played strings. Also in the live show, Black Tony, Wanda Dixon, Ivan Sellers, Brian Bonds, Brian Boyer, Ketch, Bill Beavers, and Gabe Gonzalez. That was all the people who was a part of this band. That's it. That's who you should be giving props to. Once I put that up there, I get a message from Mike James going off on me saying, who am I? Like, you know, I need to give props where props is due. Hey man, don't put me in that controversy with you and Derrick May for your little PR move. He said he don't know who I am, but you took the time to come to my page and sending me messages. I don't care. It doesn't even matter if you know who I am. It don't matter. What I would say to you, and I've said this to some big artists who know you, this is what I said. What you should get busy doing, as well as some other people who signed off on this little comment that you made. Hey man, make music like I do. That's how I'm going to end this conversation, by saying, make music and put music out. That's what you should do. But I'm never going to take back what I used to say to people. Well, we got offered to do this show. No, I got contacted to do the show, and I brought in everybody else. I did. And you want to know something? You know who was on the side while we was performing? Derrick May, Carl Craig, Kevin Saunderson, Juan Atkins, everybody from Detroit. They know it was the bomb. And you have to give props to the people who was playing. So the controversy that's going on with you and Derrick May, don't put me in there. Then he had the nerve and the audacity to dog me out, because last week was Derrick May's birthday, because I wish Derrick May happy birthday. You come to my page and post that. I know it might seem petty that I should bring this up, but sometimes I got to bring this up, and I love speaking for facts. Sometimes I got to bring this up. Don't come with no bullshit like that. Excuse my language. Don't come with no bullshit like that on me, because you talking to the wrong one. All I would tell you is your advice, and you can send messages, and all your little cronies can go along with whatever you say. Make music. That's what you should do. Since you want to complain about a fucking song you did 30-some years ago. 30 years ago. I don't make my life depending on a song I did in fucking 1991. Make more music. That's what you should do. And that's the end of this conversation. I ain't gonna say no more about that bullshit. And know this, Lickle Miter or whatever your name is, I know who you are because you sent me messages. And once again, I'm glad my question of the week was about demos, because all you was doing was sending me music. Want me to listen to your music. Because I didn't make any comments about it, didn't send you any messages back, then you think you had to post up stuff to try to dog me out. This will be the last time I ever address any kind of stuff like this, but I just wanted to let people know that's the stupid ass bullshit that you have to deal with. How you gonna tell me I can't wish Derrick May a happy birthday, regardless of whatever controversy he in, whatever. When I'm talking about Derrick May or anybody else I'm talking about, it's music. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't give a damn about that. I've talked to other people about this, and I love it when some of the brothers I know will speak up and say something about it. So give props to all those people that I gave on the list who was fucking playing the music live. Since you play so great, go take your ass out there and do a live show. Thoughts of the week. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Shout outs this week. Hey, gotta give shouts out to my brother. Once again, my brother is 57 years old. Please, people, if you have any information or if you've seen him, his name is Mark Antonio Tucker. Please contact me at Puzzlebox at Puzzlebox Records gmail.com so we can get in touch with my brother. I really miss my brother. I find myself lately, sometimes I get up really early in the morning because I have him on my mind a lot lately, just thinking a lot about him, and I miss him, and I want to, and my parents are getting up there too. My parents will be 76 years old this year. And they getting up there, man, and that don't make any sense though. We got to get my brother back in the fray. Love you, bro, and anybody out there, if you know him, please contact me so we can get in touch with my brother. I want to also say on another note, I want to give a special belated happy birthday to a legend, and he is a legend. Not only a legend to me, he's a legend to everybody. If you ever go to his page, you'll see the people who leave messages for him. You can always tell that. I got to give a special happy birthday to Marty Bonds. He's a legend. He's my guy. He's my friend. He's everything, man. I love Marty Bonds, man. Everything he's done for me, and us being a part of doing this collaboration that we did together, man. He's just the coolest guy. Love him, man, and happy birthday, man. And anything that you get, any comments you get, which is all over the internet, is well deserved. Anybody know you the man. Happy birthday, Marty Bonds. Also, I have to give a special, when I brought this up again, a special shout out and love to Mike, which is Professor X, aka Arabian Prince. Professor X, aka Arabian Prince, for hanging out with me in my studio over the weekend. When he came in from California, he came in from LA, man. He was very tired, but he was like, hey, man, he called me. I went and picked him up, and we hung out before he had to go do sound check, and I got a chance to do sound check. I told you all that information before. Thank you. Hanging out, got to meet JJ Fad. He was asking me about the JIT culture here in Detroit, and asking me, and they even asked me what should their set list be and why? I was like, wow. They didn't know about the whole JIT music culture with we like a lot of fast dance music and stuff. And I talked about it and told them, and their show went over very well. Very well. He also did Professor X, the song Professor X. He did that live as well. And thank you, because he made it happen for me to meet KRS-One, the GOAT. If you don't know what that means, that's the greatest of all time hip-hop rapper. So on that note, people, please know that I appreciate everything everyone does when you come to my site, you're checking out my page or whatever. And if I offended anybody with my thoughts of the week or some of what I had to say with, my foul language, I'm sorry, because I don't do that around my parents. I have to apologize. But it's what I meant. It was in my heart, and it's true facts. Don't come at me like that. It's all good, but I just want to apologize for anybody that I offended with my language, and I apologize. But look, this is the K-1 Agenda. We're going to head up to episode 103 next week. And in 2 weeks, remember, we're going to have that very first interview. We're going to have one interview a month. And thank you guys, and I'll check you out on the next episode. And remember, I know what I'm doing, and I know what I will be doing. Thank you so much. K-1 Agenda.